Hello, welcome. So I'll try to explain something important to you. And it's kind of difficult to put all of this together, but I'll do it from the best of my ability. So the truth is, when you look outside of time, outside of this universe, outside of yourself, nothing is everything. This universe exists with conditions, and you experience your life. So truth is awareness, the eternal observer, God. This can be anything, and it decides to be love because out of nothing that is everything, out of the infinite, this is the best. This is the best possible, to be God, sort of. And God plays with itself for eternity. God plays games because nothing will always be nothing. God will always be God and can do anything, really. So the truth is the unconditional, what's unlimited, total freedom. And this is what this universe comes from. This is what me and you come from. This is our true nature. This is the observer within your brain. And in this life, you decided to forget, to be human, this fragile human that can experience pain, believes in death, believes that something can there, like fear is real. You believe in fear. You believe that this reality is truth. So you focus on this life, try to become better, try to, whatever. So this radiates to the observer, which has always been with you, which is between your eyes. What's listening to these words? The presence, here and now. This is why they use the I always. And yeah. But your body, your ego, your brain, your human, it has been programmed with beliefs from what doesn't believe in this, really. From the Matrix, from your parents, from society, from school, from friends, from family, from culture, from people in general, from colleagues, from humanity, the human collective, the human shadow, from the news, from social media, from everything you listen to, really, has an effect on you as an individual and your beliefs, your brain, everything. Believing in survival, for example. Because we are, like, this is highest consciousness, to identify with this truth. But because we as humans, we have all of these beliefs from everything, really. We are affected. And all of this, which is basically everything you're interested in, your life, they have given you beliefs, really, of what's not true, like what's false. And this has an effect on your brain, on your aura. So when you do shadow work, you want to forgive yourself to land more into this. You want to land here. You want to become free, and everything starts from within. So everything you do in life, really, it you as the observer, because a part of you knows that this is true. The deepest part of you, the observer within, it's like it's just a witness. When you look at your brain, you will see two brain halves. And there's a part of you that knows that this will... Oh, shit, wrong color. This will always be truth. What's up here? But because of the collective human shadow, which is the things over here, you have beliefs within you, within your nervous system, within your body, within your brain, about what truth is, about yourself, because you have had experiences that might have not been so good. So when you do shadow work, you get a pen and you write down everything you fear. And I made a list yesterday to work on myself, to work on my shadow. And I've done this a couple of times, but this needs to be processed to land more into this truth right here. That nothing is everything, that I'm God, that I'm love, that I'm unconditional, that I'm held for eternity, that the universe is myself, like all of these things. So we can just get examples of these beliefs that have an effect in your body, that's stuck in your nervous system because you believe it. So my list goes like this. I do not feel worthy for women I find attractive. I don't feel handsome enough. sexy enough, magnetic enough. So I try to improve myself. I'm into self-improvement. I try to get bigger muscles. I try to... But as within is so without, so no matter how strong I get, this belief will still be a part of you. Because you might witness people that are strong and that have women, sort of beautiful girls. And you think that you need that as well, but that's not true. You are worthy as you are. So I don't feel handsome enough is another belief. And I love sex, but I don't get to have sex. Maybe I have some belief about sex that has been a part of... We need to include religion as here as well. That has been a part of religion and the shadow for the last couple of centuries. Because that's what your body and your beliefs truly represent. It's the situation on earth right now, as it is. So maybe you believe that you're not worthy for sex because this shadow has told you that sex is only for making kids or anything like that. And then we have that you're scared to death that you won't have the experiences you want, that you don't get your desires. And then you have sort of excuses for running away from fear, from feeling what's within. Everything you chase without. Every time you escape, every time you go into watching porn, overeating, drinking alcohol, like coping mechanisms. Because you don't feel enough as you are, you try to feel this emptiness within you. What this collective tells you, that you are not worthy. And so you're scared to face fears. You're scared to do what you deserve. You don't trust this up here enough. You don't find meaning in life because you believe that there's a meaning. And I'll use these words. I think they are the best. This shadow, they want you to believe that you need to pay and prove something to exist. You don't feel worthy for just existing. So you try to justify your existence by finding meaning, doing good, whatever. This doesn't really matter. So you get your existential crisis. Maybe someone you love leaves you, and that person was like the meaning behind your existence, and so you're stuck because You don't know how to be love. You don't know how to just exist and be happy and content and fulfilled. Because this shadow always tells you that there's something to do, something to achieve, something to accomplish. That it's never enough, that you can't relax. And for myself, I carry a lot, I think a lot about the existential crisis. I see Earth as it is, and I don't know what I can do to make the world a better place, really. How I can help myself, how I can have a better experience for myself. How I can land more into this truth and be within this vibration up here. I'm scared to death of the truth that I am love. Because if I am love, this means that the girl I loved didn't mean anything. I'm scared to death to miss out on sex, for example. Opportunities, missed chances. So how do you truly feel when you, for example, see an attractive girl? Why don't you go up to her and talk to her? Introduce yourself. Because you feel unworthy. You believe that you're not enough. You believe what this shadow has told you. Because your inner self that is attached to this, it's worthy of everything, really. And I also wrote that I'm tired of surviving. Tired of living in survival mode. Tired of not knowing how to let go. Tired of not really knowing what's true, what I should do with my life. So the existential crisis become very strong. I don't really love my life as a slave, where I go to a job and need to feel like I need to earn money, that I'm not abundant enough by just existing. I miss that someone witnesses me and sees me. Because when I fell in love with someone, I felt this, but falling in love was a condition of feeling this. So when that other is not within my reality, I struggle to access what's up here. And then there's like the feelings of unworthiness and that you're not doing enough, that you're not enough as you are. Because if nothing is truth, if nothing is God, then it means that it costs you nothing to exist. But this belief over here makes you believe that it should cost you something to live, to feel peace, whatever. I don't know why pain exists. I don't know why I feel trapped within this body. Why I feel like the body is sort of a prison, and that I am in a prison within society. That this realm, this earth, might be a sort of a hell realm for reasons I don't understand. I don't know what's a fuck yes in my life. I don't know what to do. I don't really know where I should put my attention, what I want to experience. I don't know what's best for me. But I know that I want to land here. But I don't know the road. I don't know which path to follow, really. I don't know why I feel like I don't really attract. And that by getting my desires, I feel like I need to fight, that it doesn't flow, that it's a constant battle, really, to face fears, to talk to women, to ask for favors, to helping others. This can be anything. So I'm scared. This is honesty. I'm scared. I don't know. And I know that I miss something. I miss something, but I don't really know what that is. So once you've written your list of everything you believe, and try to be as honest as you can, because your thoughts does not transcend the body. And you will feel this within you. When you say like, I'm ready for the best girl for me out there, a sort of a soulmate. And if you get like weird feelings within your body, it means that your body is like the decider here. It's not your thoughts. You can't really go around and give yourself subliminals all the time to suddenly feel worthy. Because you want to come to this feeling of worthiness, feeling of peace, feeling of love, feeling of truth, happiness, joy, play, that things are easy. Yeah. So how do we get rid of this? You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Because you want to land in the truth that you are always held. That the universe is you. That everything is you, everything is God. That all is one. That you are God for eternity, you are love for eternity, and you can do whatever. So we go into the body. It's good to be alone. Let's get this up. How would I use a healing color? What? Huh. Whatever. This. You try to heal this Why can't there be a white color? Oh yeah, there it is. So you need to feel your beliefs honestly. Honestly. Feel within you, I'm not worthy for women I find attractive. Feel that within your body. Do whatever your body is carrying. And you let go by, it's usually in the form of crying, screaming, shaking, sweating, crumbling, collapse. Like what? Like, it's kind of hard to explain. I hope you can follow along here. Because then you release. It's like a release. When you cry, it's cleaning. Tears clean. Screams are, it's freeing to like let it out, scream it out. That's why you see children that are sort of innocent. When they fall down, they react to their emotions. They are honest within themselves. And then you can like sort of heal all of these beliefs. More and more and more and more. It should have been bigger, but whatever. So you feel everything. You feel that I don't feel worthy, for example. I don't feel worthy. You feel that you feel the tragedy of existing within a human body, and that's within limitations. You feel everything, the separation trauma, the trauma from going from this state within infinity to earth within a body. You feel that with everything. And you collapse. And you get tired and you sleep and you rest. And you try to use your energy on feeling. You ask your body, what do you carry? And then these are... you're human. Allow yourself to be human. You're never... Like, it's okay to not do everything all at once, but allow yourself to be a failure as well. Allow yourself to fail. But to know that everything is going to be okay, ultimately. But once you feel, these beliefs do not really own you anymore. And this is a big part of, like, this shadow becomes you, really, after a while. Why is it like this? Yeah, it becomes like you. So you let go of your identity, really. Anything that you carried. This can take years. This can take lifetimes. But the more you spend time with yourself and don't escape into whatever sort of coping mechanism, you do the shadow work. You fall, and you know that you God is there with you always. You're always held by nothing, everything. This universe is you. And then you can... Yeah, this is good, I guess. You can get healthy beliefs again about this existence and everything. I am love. I am God. I'm always held. There's nothing to fear. I am worthy. I can breathe. I can rest. I don't really need anyone. I can play with life. I play. I have fun. I try to not be owned by conditions. I try to be free. I allow. I flow. I don't judge. I let go. And don't judge yourself if you're not in this all the time, but then your aura will become beautiful like this again. I don't really need to attract anything, but I let the universe show me who I am. Whatever. And this gets flown into your brain from the truth into your experience. This is like orgasmic, the kundalini rising, whatever. And you're like, shit, yes, I'm alive, finally. Yes, I can play, finally. I'm not in survival mode. I'm always held. I know truth. I know that this will always be me. I know that there's not anything to worry about. All of this was a dream all along. A dream where I forgot, believed this was truth, fell in depression, fell in darkness. And then I came back to the light. And this was the cosmic joke all along. Everything happened as it was meant to happen. This was just a play, all of this. And I forgive my parents, I forgive culture, I forgive the media, I forgive social media, I forgive society, I forgive schools, I forgive my teachers, I forgive religions, because I'm not identified with this anymore. I forgive that I'm not worthy. I cry, I scream, maybe I laugh. I have fun. I'm clean. I flow like water. Shh, like Kundalini energy. I hope some of this made sense. Thank you for watching. I love you. Take care.